Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this figure showcase we're going to be looking at the Autobot Blaster. This was a special request from one of my viewers, Tony Koolege, so I hope he likes it very much. And if any of you guys are watching there and you've got any requests, please let me know, and also non-subscribers, hit the subscribe button now. Thanks very much. What we're going to be doing today on this video, we're going to have a look at him in both modes. We're going to have a look at a few of the things that you need to be aware of if you have to purchase him one yourself. I'm lucky enough to have two different types of packaging, so I'll have a look at the artwork on the back of both of them because they are different. And we've got a couple of seconds at the end to have a look at some of his tape cassettes that come with him, and they're on the step below. So then, here he is, 1985 Autobot Blaster. As I just said, he came out in 85, which is the second wave of the Autobots and Transformers that were released at the time. And the one annoying thing that when he was released is that he didn't actually come with any of his minions. No cassettes came with his packaging or were released at the time. And that's because the cassettes for the Autobots were released in the subsequent years after. So that explains exactly why he didn't come with a cassette. There was none ready for him. So here he is in robot mode, and the robot mode is quite impressive. There's not very much articulation, you've just got a bit of movement at the shoulders, and you can turn his head around as well. As I say, that you can move his legs but not forward, they just fold out for when he's transforming. But one thing you need to definitely be aware of is that if you are looking to buy him to display him, he is huge. There is a Ultra Magnus cab, so obviously the same size as a G1 Prime, and he comes up to just above his waist. So you need to be aware of that if you're looking to get one for yourself. Other things to be aware of is the tabs that will slide his hands in and out, which are there. And one of the most common mistakes, faults, and mistakes maybe from the people who manufactured it, is the buttons. It's very common for the buttons to get stuck in, and for that reason I'm not going to press that one down to open the cassette deck. It does open out and you can fit a cassette inside it, but it might have been a manufacturing problem because it is the case with many loose blasters. We'll have a look at him in his alternate mode as well then. So the alternate mode I think looks really good. The colour scheme's fantastic. To be fair, there's not really much you're looking out for if you want to buy and display one yourself in the alternate mode. Just make sure that that holds together. In robot mode as well, sometimes the little antenna bits on the top of his head, just there, the side, they can be broken off, but if they are, then you can obviously display him in the cassette mode. And as I say, you'll get away unless the draw's popping out with displaying him in that particular mode there. Right, what we'll do now then, we'll have a look at some of the packaging while we're here. I'm just going to pop these down out the way. So we've got, they're both released at the same time, but we've got the standard Hasbro packaging here. And on the back of it, because it was 1985, you've got this familiar battle scene you'll see there. Very nice battle scene, Dinobots, Jetfire, and they're the red tracks that shouldn't be there obviously. Now the Japanese box is interesting for a start because it's much smaller. They do use a polystyrene insert rather than the traditional bubble, and the good thing about this is, as I say, if you turn it around, you've got an entirely different battle scene. So you've got the Dinobots again, but this time they're fighting against Devastator, and I really do like that artwork. That's a brilliant piece of artwork. Got Blitzwing hiding in the corner there as well, so that's one of the big differences between them. And also you'll see that you've got a number on the top, number 38, so that was obviously the corresponding number that he was released in Japan. So we've got a bit of time to have a quick look while we're here at some of his tape cassettes, some of his minions, and again I'm lucky enough to have a couple of them boxed. So just things, quick couple of variants here. In Eject and Rewind you've got gold or silver weapons. On the carded ones in the back they're all silver, but you can get, as I say, gold ones as well. We've also got Ramhorn and Steeljaw, same apply to them with the weapons, and of course there we've got the combined form of Slam Dance, and he's quite a cool, as I say, combined little cassette. I'll do a video on him by himself, but while we're here we'll have a quick look at the back of the packaging. Japanese one, you've still got a nice little battle scene, you've got Triptychon and Metroplex that time. Unfortunately there's a big sticker there, but with the Hasbro release at the back you've just got the tech specs and the transformations. But he is a very cool figure. He is literally just about to be re-released again by Walmart in the States, and for that reason, as I say, he makes him a very popular character, and he's obviously wanted enough for them to do that. So thank you, Tony, for this request. I hope you enjoyed looking at him as much as I did, and it brings back some fond memories, and take care.